Mother, he whispered, is the sun gone? Asha paused. She wanted to tell him no, that the sun would return, that the sky would clear, that their people would live again. But her mouth could not form the lie. The sun is sleeping, she said softly. We must wait until it wakes. They walked for what felt like hours. The air grew warmer. The path sloped downward, then widened into a cavern vast as the night sky. Asha stopped, her breath caught. Before her stretched a hidden world. Rivers of fire flowed between the rocks, glowing orange and red. Stalactites hung like teeth from the ceiling, glistening with molten drops. And along the walls, thousands of handprints pressed in black ash. Small and large, ancient and new. They were not alone. Figures moved among the shadows. Men, women, children, faces pale, eyes bright in the firelight. The ones who remembered, the ones who hid from the sun. The white-haired woman stepped forward again, her expression calm. You have come, she said. The sky has burned as foretold. Asha trembled. What do we do now? The woman looked toward Tarek. Like a child will see the new world, she said. Hirschel, you will guide him until the time of light returns. Asha frowned. A light? The fire above will never stop. The woman smiled faintly. It always stops. The earth always sleeps. Then it breathes again. She lifted a torch and held it out to Asha. Take this. It will remind you that warmth can come from below as well as above. Asha took the torch. Its flame flickered, bright and alive. Tarek's eyes widened as it danced across the stone walls. They followed the pale people deeper into the cavern. There were pools of still water, reflecting the red glow of the fires. There were shelves of stone where food, roots, fungus, dried meat had been stored. Asha realized then that these people had lived here for generations, hidden, waiting. The woman spoke softly as they walked. Even when the world above falls silent, life below listens. When the sky burns, the soil remembers. When men vanish, their children rise from the dark. Asha looked down at her son. He walked beside her now, small but steady. His eyes followed the firelight, unafraid. The tremors from above began to fade. The distant roar of the volcano dimmed. Only the quiet breath of the underground world remained. For the first time in many nights, Asha felt her heartbeat slow. Not peace, not safety, but the fragile rhythm of survival. She sat beside a pool of glowing water. Tarek leaned against her shoulder, drifting to sleep. The torch burned low. Ash settled softly around them like snow. Asha looked up at the ceiling, at the faint shimmer of minerals catching the light. They looked like stars, silent, endless, watching. She thought of Karo, of old Naru, of the valley, the fire, the tribe, all gone, all part of the earth now. Tears touched her eyes, but they did not fall. Instead, she whispered, not to the dead, but to the child. Remember this place, she said, or remember the dark, because one day when the fire is gone and the sky is blue again, you must return to the light. Her voice trembled. Do not forget who we were. Do not forget what we became to live. The boy stirred but did not wake. His small hand curled around hers. Asha looked once more into the flickering fire. The white-haired woman stood across the cavern, her silhouette framed by the glow. She nodded once, slow, solemn. Asha nodded back. The last spark of her torch faded to ember, but the warmth remained, deep within the earth, deep within the blood of those who survived. Far above, the storm of fire began to calm. Ash drifted like rain across the dead forests. The sky, for the first time in many days, began to clear, and though no one yet walked beneath it, the first light of a new dawn touched the broken world. So did Edfoot.